Here comes Hell on Wheels.
No introduction needed.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, Undertaker!
A metamorphosis of destruction is on display.
He may not dress like Satan himself anymore, but he's still down with the devil and ready to get medieval tonight.
There will be no mercy, no fear.
When Big Evil sets his sights, he doesn't miss. And he has his sights set on the entire WWE locker room. Cena found his long-lost PhD. The Doctor of Thuganomics is back.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
I know this is almost impossible to do, but somehow this superstar has got to put the mind games aside. It cannot show fear against The Undertaker, or else this superstar will rest in peace.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
An uphill battle facing the man that made this match famous. That's got to be an added hurdle in facing The Undertaker.
The signature match of Taker. Few men have been able to defeat the Deadman on his terrain.
Yeah, Corey, and tonight his name is going to end up on either a very short list of victors or a very long list of victims. Yikes.
Held in a perilous position.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Wrist lock applied. Look at the power.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Dumped onto the casket.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. He catches Cena with a counter. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent
on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight-or-flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Boom, right in the button.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Bad predicament right here.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Doing their...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
No! The chest! Watch out! Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
The Reaper seems to be coming for Cena.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. Way down hard, the last ride. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Denied with an elbow.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
He steers clear of contact.
Get his press!
Ooh!
And I don't think The Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
Crash landing, powerbomb. Military press. Ooh!
Into the ring again. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Oh! Can they
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And what's he looking for here?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, my God, a steel chair!
Oh, God.
Cena dodges out of that. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
He's got the answer for that one.
One response after. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Sleeper. Needs to free himself from the sleeper. He needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Yeah, Undertaker seems dead set on intimidating Cena now. Way up there.
Into the choke slam.
This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You fight, and you fight, and you fight. Hopped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
The WWE Universe are being treated to a once-in-a-lifetime show.
Cena and Taker doing what they've done best for all these years.
We've got a and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Quick return to the ring.
Cena, look at this power onto his shoulders
For the AA. The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
That attack manages to shake up The Undertaker.
This is where endurance becomes so important.
Trying to close.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He climbs into the ring. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Evading offense.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Able to give him the slip.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Ouch! Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
The Undertaker struggling to escape a fired-up Cena.
The WWE Universe standing at attention completely. And here's John Cena. Has him where he wants him. Kick to the midsection.
Here we go. Elbow throw. Saying.
The Deadman has him up.
Tombstone.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And he tosses him back in now.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg. So much damage inflicted.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Look at like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. One wicked attack after another. The Deadman has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Spiked.
shot after shot.
Ruthless striking.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Get his press!
That one busted up Undertaker.
Ooh, well measured. Oh my goodness! We've got they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket!
Coming back in the ring. Able to interrupt the attack. Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Big punch to the body.
Backfire into a DDT. Boom, what a forearm.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking this to the floor. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Cena. Looking for the AA.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Position to be in right now.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Measured up and fist drop. Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
Cena, kick right to the midsection. He's got him up there. Here it comes,
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Nice counter by Cena. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now. Uh-oh. He had it scouted.
And that can be a first.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker!
And so Undertaker adds another tombstone to his graveyard of opponents, and it's perhaps the biggest one, as the Deadman took down perhaps the closest thing he had to an equal in terms of legacy.
John Cena picked this fight to find out once and for all who the best in the ring really was, and I doubt he likes the answer we got here.
But if I know John Cena, this isn't the end of things. And if I know The Undertaker, he won't shy away from Cena's challenge.